Hi there, Mrs. Sea Witch here. I have a full reading for this collective, and I'm starting this a little bit later than usual as well. Just been having just a manic week, really. Manic week, manic day. We have got a full moon and also the lunar eclipse in Virgo on Tuesday, the 3rd of March. Now, my goodness, we're also in Mercury retrograde today in Pisces. So Mercury retrograde is now going to be in Pisces, Cancer and Scorpio. So water, okay, water element here. All about your emotions and what are you holding back? What are you releasing? Are you interpreting somebody's words into something else? I might want to step back and reevaluate a lot of things as well, and also do some just look within, okay? Do some internal work, because some of you may be on a healing journey, some of you may not feel like you need to. However, there may be people from the past coming through, okay? And I'm talking about like past exes, that kind of stuff as well. This is your test. This isn't about you going back to them. This is your test. Are you ready to move forwards to gain love, emotional healing, whatever it is you're looking for, abundance, prosperity, or are you going to go back into the old cycles, right? So it's really interesting with this Mercury retrograde, because the last one was in fire. So basically it was Aries, Sagittarius, Aries, Leo and Sagittarius. But now with the water element here, are you feeling free? Have you freed yourself? Have you decluttered? Have you removed all old emotions? Or are you still sitting in the same emotions from where you were this time, maybe last year or the year before? So do some retrospective work, introspection. Think about where you were this time last year, or even in a last relationship, even if it was years ago, and see how you have evolved as well as a person. And how do you see relationships as well now? Yeah. And do you know your self-worth? Okay. So that's really important, especially in Mercury retrograde, where you start doubting things, 2 on the clock, where you start doubting things or questioning yourself on certain situations. Did you do the right thing? Did you do the wrong thing? And so on. So please don't beat yourself up on this. You are here in this present right now for a reason. And your universal spirit guides, archangels, your higher self have brought you into a place right now as to where you're supposed to be, because now you move forwards 252 on the clock, right? So we've got a time for healing. Funny. So with Mother Moon here, balsamic moon, that's what she's given, and also balanced spirituality and practicality. Full moon in Pisces. Now, that's funny saying full moon in Pisces, because Virgos is the opposite star sign on the astro wheel. And also spirituality, practicality. Okay, if you keep thinking about your material aspects and monies and things that you have, and that are coming through, you're still waiting for. Think about your emotions and your spiritual work. If you are a spiritualist, because sometimes focusing on things that come in and out all the time doesn't quite help you moving forwards. So the more you then find balance with spiritual and your physical realms, the more balance that comes in, the more abundance and prosperity comes in, however you see that. Yeah. So find that balance. Now, bottom of the deck. Now, I have cleansed everything. Oh, you're kidding me. So we've got the Ace of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. What was I saying about practicality and spirituality? So your abundance and prosperity coming in. So some of you are waiting for this to come in. However you see it, however you feel it, whether it's money, a house, a home, relocating, new job, could be inheritance, it could be a new car, it could be a new relationship. I think we've been through this as well a few days ago. Wherever you see abundance, so it's funny it's come round, because I've been using these cards all week. And now it's your turn to balance your energies for this to come in. Okay, otherwise it's just going to sit there. So Spirit Guides, Archangel Universe, also we've got give it time, it's in the works, yeah? So your healing energy and also balancing spirituality and practicality, really important, because everything is in the works right now in order to bring in whatever this is. Could be a new contract, could be a whole lump sum of money. It could be the lottery. If you do it, you have to do it, right? To gain it. Unless somebody comes along and shares their abundance and prosperity with you. Spirit Guides, Archangel Universe, with the Ace of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. What does this... Oh... What does this collective need to know? We've got Six of Swords here. We're going to find out why we have the Six of Swords. We're going to get some more cards because you could be moving away internally or even externally from something or someone or somewhere. Spirit Guides, Archangel Universe, anything else, please? Anything else? Moving into clearer waters. I think it's going to be an interesting read. We've got the Eight of Swords along with the Six of Swords by its side. We have got the Wheel of Fortune and then we have got the Three of Swords. And what was I saying about emotions? Yeah. So we've got also the colour green in most of the cards as well. So it's your heart chakra. So some of you are holding back on something and look at this. Oh, I can't believe it. And the love is on the bottom of the deck just there. Oh, look at this. So you've got the Lovers underneath the Six of Swords. So you're walking away from something or someone. A situation. That's what I'm getting. Some of you have already gone through a breakup. We've got the Three of Swords out here. Some of you have let something or a situation go. That's what they've given me. So take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Use your discernment. Please don't make it fit. Also, some of you may have left something you have loved. So I'm feeling it could be a project, a job, or a place that you were living at. Upheaval is what I'm getting now. They're giving me the word upheaval. Joe, all the cards are just frantic. Was this a rush job? Did you have to rush? Look at this. The Emperor and the Chariot. You're in charge. You are literally in charge. It's like you had to rush quickly. Fire energy here. And also water energy with Cancer and Aries. Are you a Cancerian or an Arian? Or even a Gemini? So looking at here with the Wheel of Fortune as well. Along with the Eight of Swords, Six of Swords and also the Three of Swords. Balance. All they've given me is balance. And you know, when we're talking about your abundance and prosperity, with balance brings in the Wheel of Fortune. So Jupiter NG, Sagittarius NG and the four fixed signs, Scorpio, Taurus, Aquarius and Leo. And knowing here, when you bring in balance, the wheel starts to turn. The wheel starts to turn. But knowing with the Emperor and the Chariot, you're in control of this whole situation. It's entirely up to you. Some of you may have walked away from an Emperor. Thought, no, that's not who I'm supposed to be with. And some of you may be moving towards one. And take divine masculine feminine energy as well. Or they could be coming in. Yeah, you're blocking someone. You are blocking an Emperor. So Six of Swords and the Lovers, you're moving away from an old relationship, old situation, but you are still in cahoots is what they're giving me. Cahoots? Why cahoots? You're still in your own little head about relationships here, but you need to be in control for this to come in. You need to find balance for this to come in, because we've got the Wheel of Fortune and the Chariot. And the Chariot, if you look at the horses, the black and white horse, two of them in balance. And the lady standing on the wheel in Vedasana, in tree pose, is all about balance and grounding. Because we have the full moon in Virgo with the lunar eclipse, it's all about grounding and protecting your own energy. But with the Three of Swords, I'm also feeling you are protecting your own heart because of what's happened in the past as well. But you need to let go, otherwise you're not going to bring in this new beginning. Spirit Guides, Archangels, Universe, anything else, please? So it's quite apt with moon energy here. Look at this, King of Wands. Aries, Sagittarius, Leo, and we've got the Emperor here. Oh my days, oh my days. Three of Swords and the King of Wands. Has somebody broken your heart? So this other person, whether you're the King of Wands, so if you're Divine Masculine here, maybe someone has broken your heart. You've gone through a breakup or you've walked away from something. If you are a Divine Feminine, this Divine Masculine has done something that you're not happy about. They don't have to be fire signs. It's just somebody who's very, confident. They think a lot about themselves. Even though handsome, debonair, and so on, you may have thought that you would stay with this person, or this person was supposed to be for you for a long time. But we have got justice here. Okay, you're going to get karmic justice, and again balance. Got Libra energy, and again green in the background. This is all about your heart. So justice comes in with the Six of Swords, the Lovers. So finding balance, and the Lovers, you've got the dark and the light. And again, it's all about getting your own justice, okay? Just desserts they've given me as well. Maybe somebody is going to get their comeuppance. That's what I'm feeling. Hence karmic justice. That's what I'm getting. So, and the moon energy. Look at this, moon. So we've got the Eight of Swords with the Emperor. So you are blocking. It's funny. You're actually going up a step. You've got the Four Kings here with the Emperor. But it's like you're even though this person may have walked away from you, or you walked away from them, or vice versa, feminine, masculine, doesn't matter. What's happened is you're questioning your own self-worth, right? Because you're healing, and maybe you are still healing. If you haven't been on your healing journey or you've been contemplating it, it's time to do it. Because this person may also come back and try and get you back. I don't feel you should be going back. Yeah, it's up to you. Do what you want. But I don't feel that's the right thing, because you've got to work through yourself and understand that you are worthy of having an Emperor in your life. Not only that, if you're a Divine Masculine and you're coming in to find your Divine Feminine, know that you're in control of this, and this will be up to you how you want to bring this in. But we do have moon energy here, and with the Eight of Swords and the Emperor and the moon energy, if you think about this full moon and this lunar eclipse, and not only that, your dreams, this is probably your dreams that you're holding back on. You probably dream about this situation, about this person, about the person that you want to be with, the type of person you want to be with. But at the same time, you're blocking it because you're also not understanding your own self-worth. You probably feel like because of all the stuff that you've been through, you're not worthy of this, but you are. You are, and they could be the man. That's what they're giving me this. The man of your dreams. That's what I'm getting. They could literally be the man of your dreams. Spirit guides, archangel, universe. Anything else, please? And if you are Divine Masculine, you could be the man of a Divine Feminine's dream, right? Spirit guides, archangel, universe. Anything else, please? With the Wheel and the Chariot. I'm also going live shortly as well on Facebook. Spirit guides, archangel, universe. Anything else, please? With Thoughtastic, Tantalizing Tarot Thursday, where I do a read for the collective for the week. Okay, Nine of Swords. Yes, blocking again. So the Wheel of Fortune and the Chariot is coming in, but why are you underestimating yourself? Why are you underestimating the situation that something new cannot come in when it can come in, and it wants to come in, and you're still blocking it? And then we've got the Seven of Cups with the Three of Swords and the King of Wands and the Three of Swords and the Seven of Cups. Have they made the right decision? Have you made the right decision? Whoever you've walked away from, I feel this person doesn't like the fact that you are going to have choices, going to have other suitors as what's coming in. Because this is emotional energy with the cups here, again, it's like, what do I do? Who do I go? What do I pick? What do I have? However, what they're looking at is, oh no, this person's going, this is you, the collective. Oh no, others are going to be after this person, and now I don't have a look in. But because they've done this, why should they get a look in? So choices as well for this collective. Moving forwards, letting go, healing, and finding, oh my days, finding connection. So this is you and what your ideal is. Yeah, family. So this person obviously couldn't be that person, but you have got an emperor coming in, and if you are the emperor, you've got a divine feminine that's waiting for you. Okay, but here, what are they showing me? What are they giving me? They keep giving me connection. Keep saying connection. Commitment, safety, security, happiness, abundance, prosperity here. This is prosperous. So this 10 of Pentacles, a new cycle here. They're giving me this. They keep saying connection. So I do feel that this other person that's supposed to be coming in that you're blocking, you have a connection to them, even though you're blocking them. And you know what? This other person's still coming through. I've got this thing where they're tugging. It's like they're getting pulled back because they're picking up on your energy of no, not yet. They're holding back. So you need to, if you want this person to come in, if you're ready for it, let this blocking energy go. Spirit guides, Archangel Universe, anything else, please? Yeah, the Hangman. So the Hangman underneath, Six of Swords, the Lovers, and Justice. Yeah, it's just like balance again. You're getting a lot of balance and a lot of green. Balancing your spirituality and practicality. Your mind and heart need to be in balance. Spirit guides, Archangel Universe, anything else, please? 3 more cards. I'm going to do the bottom, middle, and top. I've got to keep an eye on the time. Thank you. Look at this. Knight of Swords and the 2 of Wands. Yeah, this is your manifestation coming in. You've planned it. You've wanted it. You've been waiting for it. And it's coming in fast. But you need to release the block. So with the 8 of Swords, the Emperor, the Moon, you've got the Knight of Swords. Yeah, this person wants to come through. This person keeps on coming through. Now, okay, this is what they've given me, okay? So again, take what resonates. If it doesn't resonate, fine, just ditch it. But they keep saying that when you dream, this person keeps coming to your dream very quickly. And you may remember it in the morning, and you may not. Some of you might not. But it's like they're rushing in your head. They're running in your dreams. That's what I'm getting. Running in your dreams. Running through your head. That's what I'm getting. Running through your head. So again, like I said, take what resonates. 2 of Wands with the balance again. Number 2. So today is actually the 26th of the 2nd, 2026. So this is timeless reading anyway. Okay, but what I'll say to you is this: today is a prosperous day. 888. 2 and 6 equals 8. 2 and 6. 6 and 2 equals 8, and 2 and 6 equals 8. There you go. 888. So 2 of Wands here, balance. We've got the Wheel of Fortune, Chariot, the 9 of Swords, and the 2 of Wands. Okay, you need to let anything in here go. Let it balance with what your heart wants. Honestly, you guys are really blocking this. Spirit guides, Archangel Universe, and it went on the floor. Do you know what? 8 of Pentacles and the 6 of Wands. You're making it like hard work here. Making yourself feel like you haven't... do you feel like you haven't worked hard enough, or you've worked too hard? So with the 6 of Wands here, it's like you want people to see you. You want somebody to see you, take notice of you. You've been pushing yourself to get people to notice you. But at the same time, you're holding back. It's like, yeah, they can see me. And that's enough. Is it? Is it enough? But know that your reward will come in. The work that you've done, your reward will come in when you've released everything. So with the Eight of Pentacles sitting underneath the Seven of Cups, the King of Wands and the Three of Swords. Yeah. And I feel that your last relationship felt like hard work. Felt like you were the one doing all the pushing and shoving, in a sense of, you know, trying to make it work. And the other person really didn't give a crap. So Six of Swords with the Lovers, Justice and Hangman. God, look at that balance there with the Lovers, Justice, Hangman. With the Six of Swords, it's like, okay, I need to let that go. And then you have the Six of Wands. So 6 at the top, 6 at the bottom. Got 2602, 2026. There you go. 2s and 6s in here. So the Hangman, then we've got the Six of Wands. When you let go and you release, your reward comes in. And they just showed me the Empress. Right, okay. So you have got a divine counterpart coming in. Either way, divine feminine or masculine. And it's a new beginning. But you've got to clear your head and make sure it matches your heart. Stop holding back from yourself. Know that you deserve good stuff. And then all my other cards just fly. Know that you deserve good stuff. I'm going to do bottom, middle and top. Give me number 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Page of Swords. So manifestations, communication. Oh, look at this. They couldn't let me ignore this. You are going to have a surprise conversation coming out of nowhere. Literally. Page of Swords with the Ace of Cups and the Page of Cups and the Two of Swords. You are not going to see this coming. This message coming through to you. And this is when you've lifted this heavy weight. Split the deck. So the actual one was the Page of Swords. Split the deck. Look at this, 2 Pentacles. Balance. Top of the deck. 5 of Swords. I'm telling you now, your narrative needs to change. Whatever you're telling yourself needs to change, okay? To bring in this balance. So we've got spirituality and practicality. I'm feeling with the 2 of Pentacles here. Balancing that. Look at your head. You know, this crow's pecking at it. And it's like, oh, I've had enough, right? But again, with the Page of Swords, it's like, what are you telling yourself? What are you saying to yourself? How do you treat yourself? How do you see yourself? Because whatever you're doing, you're holding back on a surprise. And it's a love surprise. Okay. Gonna quickly do the chakra cards because so you would have guessed now it's a love reading. Keep getting thing dropping on me. What is that? Dropping. Why are things dropping? It's like releasing. Drop. Let it go. Let it go. Right, if you're into chakra healing, balancing and cleansing, this is for you. If you're into crystal work as well. And they all just fly out. Thank you. So it's a whole body. Right, okay, so all things work best in conjunction with all things. I don't think I've ever had this card come out. If you're into crystal work, we've got clear quartz, amethyst, lapis lazuli, jade, citrine, carnelian and smoky quartz. So this is overall balance. All things work best in conjunction with all things. Everything is being balanced here. Romance angels. So if you didn't want a love reading, well, do you know what? Sometimes if you're not looking for a relationship, this could be just about you and your self-love and focusing on you and your healing journey and ensuring that you love yourself. And I don't mean it in ego. I mean it, put yourself first. Know your self-worth. Bringing in the angels, archangels, what is coming in for this collective? So loving yourself and knowing that you deserve good stuff as well brings in your abundance and prosperity very quickly. Also balancing your heart and your head is really important. Whoa, before all cards disappear underneath me. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's see what they've got to say. So ask yourself, how do you speak about yourself? Oh, look, we've got flirt, romantic feelings, worth waiting for, and calling in your soulmate. So this is, I'm going to sneeze, I think. I'm going to sneeze. I can feel it. So you are calling in somebody that's going to be the same, on the same wavelength as you, same values as you. You both see the world the same way. And whoever this other person is past, please don't give them the satisfaction of going back, because you're worthy of the emperor or the empress, and vice versa, whatever way. Okay. So flirts, extend your light-hearted energy to others. And this is the other thing. This other person that you're blocking, I do feel like they are around you. All right. Romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring, worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life, but you keep blocking it, so you need to release it. Calling in your soulmate. Oh, confirmation. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. You are bringing in your soulmate. Soulmates are there, either short-term or long-term. Soulmates can be platonic as well as romantic. But not only that, this soulmates, when they come in, if they stay for a short time, it's because you need to learn a lesson. And then you don't repeat that pattern, so that you can bring in the emperor or the empress. Because then you'll know your worth. Yeah. Your spirit guides, archangels, universe, they all have your back. Like if it resonates, hit the bell notification for upcoming videos, and do subscribe if you haven't already done so. And if you have, thank you very much. Universal love and harmony, and I'll see you soon. Bye.